Attraction 1, Alpine Bobsled, formerly known as Sarajevo Bobsled and Rolling Thunder, was a steel bobsled roller coaster at the Six Flags Great Escape and Hurricane Harbor Amusement Park in Queensbury, New York. Attraction 2, Batman the Escape, was a stand-up roller coaster located at Six Flags Astroworld in Houston, Texas, United States. Attraction 3, Ultra Twister, was a steel roller coaster located at Six Flags Great Adventure from 1986 to 1988, and then at Six Flags Astroworld from 1990 until that park was closed and demolished by Six Flags in 2005. Attraction 4, Viper, was a steel roller coaster located at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson Township, New Jersey. Manufactured by Togo at an estimated cost of $4 million, the ride opened to the public in June 1995. It replaced another steel coaster manufactured by Togo, Ultra Twister, which was removed in 1989. Viper stood nearly 89 feet tall and reached a maximum speed of 48 miles per hour. It featured two inversions, including a hotline roll and a unique dive loop element developed specifically for this ride. Following years of maintenance issues, extensive downtime, and low ridership due to roughness, Viper was permanently closed after the 2004 season and demolished the following year. A record-breaking wooden coaster called El Toro opened in its place in 2006. Attraction 5, Flashback, was a steel roller coaster made by Intamin of Switzerland. The coaster was located in the Six Flags Plaza area of Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. The model of the ride, a space diver coaster, was intended to be mass-produced. However, Flashback was the only installation. Attraction 6, Shockwave, was a roller coaster manufactured by Aerodynamics at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. Attraction 7, the Ameri-Go-Round, was the name given to two carousels, one at each of Marriott's Great America amusement parks, Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois, and California's Great America in Santa Clara, California. Attraction 8, the Cajun Cliffhanger, was a rotor-type amusement ride at Six Flags Great America and was one of the earliest Chance Industries rotors produced. Due to the popularity of a Valera rotor ride at Chicago's Riverview Park, which closed in 1967, a similar ride made by Chance was purchased by Six Flags for Marriott's Great America when it opened in 1976 and was called the Cajun Cliffhanger. Attraction 9, Space Shuttle America, also known as Space Shuttle America The Next Century, was a motion simulator ride at the Six Flags Great America theme park in Gurnee, Illinois that opened in 1994. The ride's main feature was a full-scale replica of an American Space Shuttle orbiter. It closed permanently after the 2007 season and was removed on December 5, 2009. Attraction 10, IgNight Grand Finale, was a nighttime show performed nightly at Six Flags Great America Amusement Park in Gurnee, Illinois, United States. It replaced Glow in the Park Parade, which was a nighttime parade. Attraction 11, Orient Express was a steel roller coaster located at Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, Missouri. Introduced in 1980, the ride was manufactured by Aero Hus and designed by Von Toomer. It was replaced in 2004 by Spinning Dragons, a ghost roller spinning roller coaster. The red-orange track was located between the two entrances of the park. The station house was retained for use with a haunted attraction during the park's annual Halloween event. Attraction 12, Dragon Challenge, formerly named Dueling Dragons 1999 to 2010, was a pair of intertwined inverted roller coasters in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter area of Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida, United States. Designed by Voyager and Mabillard of Switzerland, the ride was a dueling roller coaster featuring two tracks. One side was called Chinese Fireball and the other Hungarian Horntail, that were themed as two chasing dragons. Its layout involved two trains sharing adjacent lift tails, with each traversing unique courses. Trains on the Chinese Fireball track reach a maximum speed of 60 miles per hour, while trains on the Hungarian Horntail reach 55 miles per hour. Both tracks feature 5 inversions and an identical ride duration of 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Attraction 13, a celebration of Harry Potter, was an annual 3-day weekend event held on the last weekend of January at Universal Studios Florida and Universal Islands of Adventure theme parks at Universal Orlando Resort. The event was a celebration of the fandom of the Harry Potter books authored by She Who Shall Not Be Named and the Wizarding World franchise, including the Harry Potter film series and Fantastic Beasts film series. Attraction 14, Alfred Hitchcock, The Art of Making Movies, also known as The Art of Alfred Hitchcock or Hitchcock's 3D Theater, was a part 3D film, part live-action show at Universal Studios Florida and one of the theme park's original attractions. Directed by Susan Lustig and sponsored by Kodak, the attraction commemorated Alfred Hitchcock's 43-year association with Universal Studios. It featured attacks from birds similar to Hitchcock's film The Birds in the pre-show area, and featured the famous shower scene from Psycho in the main show, with narration by Anthony Perkins, who played Norman Bates in the latter film. It closed on January 3rd, 2003, and was replaced by Shrek 4D later that year. Attraction 15, The Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera, was a simulator ride at Universal Studios Florida and one of the park's original attractions. The storyline tells that Dick Dastardly and Muttley have kidnapped Elroy Jetson. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo give chase, and the audience is in for the ride of their lives. The attraction opened on June 7th, 1990 and closed on October 20th, 2002. Attraction 16, Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast, was a simulator ride at Universal Studios Florida that replaced the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera, based on the 2001 movie Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, and it is set to take place after the events of the film. The storyline revolves around Ublor, brother to King Goobot, who is an arch enemy of Jimmy's from the Yolkian planet that has stolen Jimmy's newest rocket creation, the Mark 5, I think? If that's what IV stands for. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not good with Roman numerals, so yeah. Attraction 17, Nickelodeon Studios, was a production studio and theme park attraction run by the television network Nickelodeon at Universal Studios Florida. Attraction 18, Universal Superstar Parade, was a parade at Universal Studios Florida. It was first announced at a live webcast on January 25th, 2012. The parade included characters, floats, and themed vehicles based on Universal Pictures and Illumination Entertainment's Despicable Me and Hop films, as well as Paramount and Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants, Dora the Explorer, and Go Diego Go television series. Attraction 19, Confrontation, was a ride located at Universal Studios Florida theme park in Orlando, Florida. As one of the original attractions featured during the park's grand opening on June 7, 1990, it quickly became one of the most popular. In the next video, I'm gonna go more in depth for this ride, because it also went by another name. Well, 2 other names. So yeah. Attraction 20, Twister Ride It Out, was an indoor special effects attraction based on the 1996 film Twister, located in the New York themed area at Universal Studios Florida. It replaced Ghostbusters Spooktacular and opened to the general public on May 4th, 1998. Attraction 21, An American Tail Theater, also known as An American Tail Life, was an attraction at Universal Studios Florida and Universal Studios Hollywood. Attraction 22, Disaster, a major motion picture ride starring you, was a dark ride attraction at Universal Studios Florida. Set on a soundstage of a fictitious movie company, Disaster was based on the park's former Earthquake the Big One ride, which comically illustrates how special effects are filmed for use in movies. The attraction's climax cast the riders as movie extras for a movie final scene involving an earthquake in a subway station. Attraction 23, The Wild 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 West Stunt Show, was a live-action theatrical production that showcased daring stunts within a scripted performance, complemented by an array of mechanical and pyrotechnic special effects. Originally introduced at Universal Studios Hollywood, the show made its debut in 1980. Attraction 24, Back to the Future the ride, was a simulator ride located at several Universal destinations and experiences locations. The first installation opened on May 2nd, 1991 at the World Expo area of Universal Studios Florida in Orlando, Florida. A second installation opened on June 12, 1993 in the Hollywood Lot area of Universal Studios Hollywood in Universal City, California. A third installation opened on March 31st, 2001 in the San Francisco area of Universal Studios Japan in Osaka, Japan.